The family of a missing cruise ship passenger suspects that she jumped from the boat. The Coast Guard has now officially stopped the search and rescue operation off the coast of Mexico. Here's the latest from CBS News correspondent Kelly Kobiella.
When the Norwegian Pearl cruise ship docked in Miami, it arrived carrying one less passenger, Jennifer Ellis Seitz, a 36-year-old journalist who had been on board celebrating her one-year anniversary to her husband Raymond Seitz, unexpectedly went missing. Surveillance footage captured a woman going overboard off the coast of Cancun, Mexico, Christmas night. Jennifer battled weight issues her entire life, then dramatically lost more than 140 pounds after gastric bypass surgery. In a family statement obtained by CBS News, Jennifer's family acknowledged she had emotional issues in the past and hinted at a possible suicide. They said Jennifer's husband and mother discovered her missing at around 2 a.m. As it was common for her to walk the ship when she was unable to sleep, her husband began searching the ship. The family suspects that Jennifer chose an unfortunate ending to her life. She was a beautiful and caring person and will be truly missed by all who love her. The Coast Guard has suspended their search for Seitz. The FBI is still investigating whether her disappearance involved a crime. Kelly Kobiella, CBS News, Miami.
We're joined now for an exclusive interview by Denise Covert, a good friend of Jennifer Seitz. Good morning, Denise. Thanks for taking the time.
Good morning, Maggie.
What do you believe happened on that ship?
Maggie, Jennifer was a beautiful person, as the statement said. She was so vivacious and full of life. Every time I spoke with her, she was always very happy and excited about her husband and her new life. I wasn't there on the ship, obviously. I couldn't see what happened, but I would hope that if she were there on the railing and she had a moment like in the movie Titanic where she felt that jumping was the option, I wish that there had been someone there to pull her back. You know, I didn't see what happened, but I would have hoped that someone would have tried to help her if that was the option she was trying to choose.
But the person that you describe as happy and having so much to look forward to does not sound like somebody who would commit suicide. Do you think there could be more to this?
I'm not sure, Maggie. Like I said, she was always so vivacious, especially after her surgery. I remember when we went skydiving in Titusville, I watched her jump. She was so happy. Like anyone, she had her emotional ups and downs, and sometimes she had an air of vulnerability about her, but is it possible? Perhaps, but like anyone, you know, perhaps she had a weak moment, and we've all had moments like that. Like I said, I hope. And we're all still praying that perhaps there'll be a miracle and she will be found. I know the Coast Guard called off the search, but a lot of us are still keeping hope and prayers alive.
Yesterday, reports surfaced that her husband had been charged with domestic violence back in April, though to be fair, we have to say it's not known against who. Do you have any reason to suspect that he could be involved? This was a new couple, married just a year. You said she was excited about the marriage.
Last time I spoke with her, she said she was very excited about her new husband and her new life. I never met Raymond. I really can't speak to their relationship. I never saw them together, but last time I spoke to her, she was very happy.
You know, obviously the camera captured her falling from the ship. Are you surprised that no one was monitoring that camera?
Not really. I mean, I know a cruise ship is a really big place, especially the newer, gigantic ships, and especially late at night. I guess they don't have security for that sort of thing, but I would have hoped that if someone were around that they would have said something or called someone.
What do you hope will come from this?
I hope that people will remember Jennifer as a wonderful, vivacious person who cared about other people. She was the type of friend who, if you called her at 3 a.m. and you were stranded, she'd jump in the car and get you no matter where you were. And she was also a really dedicated journalist. Her AOL screen name was Newshound, and that's really what she was. She loved chasing stories. She loved the police beat. She loved finding news and disseminating news. And that's the reason I'm on here today, because I think somewhere Jennifer wants her story told, and she wants people to know the person that she was. A caring person, a dedicated journalist, and a wonderful friend.
All right, Denise Covert, we're sorry for your loss. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Maggie.